Max, 11. Next year, July 14th.
Kate, 5, October 8th.
Hi, 7, in July.
Hi, 8, January 9th.
Maya, I'm 9. I'm June 3rd.
Yes, I do. I've read a lot, like at least like 100 or more.
Yeah. Close to 10, maybe 11.
Yes, like 10 or 13.
Yeah, 200.
Not really. Maybe like 50 in my life.
6.
So on social media, I don't let anyone I don't know follow me or like be able to text me. And online, I just kind of make sure my webcam's not on, just kind of stuff like that. Yes. Actually, no.
Well, I've been camping, I never fished, and I never hiked.
Subway Surfers. Aqua.io. Video games.
More electronic video game.
Yes. Yeah, but I can talk to them, but my mom says I can't talk to strangers online. Outside. What?
I'd rather play outside. No, the second you move, you'd rather be on Fortnite. Nice try.
Smartphones, apps, and the internet continue to reshape the modern world. From email to instant messaging, from games to home automation, from online shopping to social media, the list is endless. Convenience at every turn. But is there a hidden cost? A cost which is seemingly obscured by things we take for granted. Things like face-to-face communication or interpersonal relationships. What about the impact on our family dynamic or even our own emotional well-being? While many of us concede that technology has untold benefits, new studies indicate not all the data is positive. Fault lines are appearing at the intersection of youth and their own self-esteem. And it doesn't stop there. Empathy, self-confidence, personal responsibility, and boundary setting represent serious areas of exposure for today's youth. In fact, many children struggle with simply shutting down for a good night's sleep. A question which is now omnipresent is, are children being exposed to too much, too early? For some, that answer is alarming.
Here's the core of it. What's killing our children? It's not firearms. One of the, I think it was a Texas shooting, I think it was, before he stole the guns, he had put together and set up pipe bombs and pressure cooker bombs in case he couldn't steal the guns. So if he couldn't get guns, he was going to kill people anyway. The key thing here is what's killing these kids. Lack of community, lack of purpose, and loneliness. That's what's killing our kids. Those three things. Take those three things away, kids don't do that. You give a kid who's 16, 17, 18 purpose, he can't go off and kill people. He has something to do. He has a reason to live.
Here to talk about the latest research, our chief medical correspondent, Dr. Sanjay Gupta. Sanjay, I think maybe not a surprise, but deeply, deeply interesting and I think compelling to parents everywhere.
I think so. Look, it definitely caught my attention as a father of 3 girls. The reason this is interesting is because it sheds some light not only on who's most likely to be affected, but what exactly is likely to be going on here. Why could frequent social media use be linked to depressive symptoms? And there's sort of 3 things that the researchers really zeroed in on. We could show you them, but basically the idea that if you are on social media frequently, and I'm going to explain what I mean by that in a second, you're more likely to be exposed to cyberbullying, you're more likely to have poor sleep and less physical activity.
So you think the new generation is different in their values and what they think is important?
Right? They say that they give more, they volunteer more. I think the tricky thing for them is going to be connection and being able to be connected and being able to have real conversation and even be able to concentrate long enough to be with somebody.
Because of devices?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's far. Could you imagine right now if you were 20?
No.
and being like dating and swiping and trying to pay attention. And
Or even 10. You know, my daughter's one of the few girls in her class that doesn't have a cell phone.
what's the age that do they get them? Like,
They've had them since they were like 7.
no, I mean,
My kids?
like, what's the rule in your house?
There's a debate right now trying
What's-
to figure it out.
Of course, technology doesn't discriminate based on age, but maybe it should, because often it runs right through your living room into the impressionable minds of our youth, with few rules and fewer boundaries. Sometimes the experience is great, but sometimes it's not.
The line for girls starts off higher because girls have more mood disorders, more anxiety and depression. Boys have more antisocial behavior, alcoholism, crime, and violence. But girls it's called an internalizing disorder. Girls basically make themselves miserable, boys make other people miserable. The girls' rate is higher, but it was stable from 2000, or at least in that graph, from 2005 through 2010. And then right around 2011, 2012, it starts going up, and it goes way up to the point where it goes up from about 12% to now about 20% of American teenage girls have had a major depressive episode in the last year, 1 in 5. So this is huge.
Parents struggle with trying to be proactive. Is restricting screen time the right choice, or does that create a different challenge where a child feels left out? Despite the growing need, the digital landscape is devoid of a serious product or market leader of any kind. With 1.6 billion children aged 4 to 14 globally, the array of impacts will start to prevail upon socioeconomic and emotional health statistics. Let's look at what options exist for parents today. These games represent the best in class and are geared towards children in conjunction with parents and educators. Despite being well-intentioned, they are static, dated examples of what stimulates children's minds today. While only a handful of products exist, they are not intuitive, rarely updated, poorly executed, creatively underwhelming, technologically cluttered and glitchy, with poor customer support, and not remotely representative of the graphics, animation, or gaming technology available today. Conversely, utilizing leading educational principles and advanced digital game design, our platform represents a striking and sharp contrast compared with all products and services currently available. Sticks and Stones rebalances the equation. Research confirms what parents already know. Children learn more quickly, achieving longer retention using play-based tools while eliciting imagination and creativity. But it's not only children that benefit. Our platform offers teachable modules geared specifically to parents. Including parents throughout the process ensures lessons being learned by the children while playing fully crystallize in the real world, the home. Our robust platform offers a full suite of resources, guiding users through available options and providing a clear framework of the credentials which underpin the curriculum. Parents can tailor the lesson plan to suit their parenting style or choose from one of our curated programs designed to certify their child as approved for social media or gaming. With over 75 topics to choose from, such as feeling alone, bullying, screen safety, and apologizing, parents prioritize their child's learning experience. Our unique digital dashboard enables parents to monitor their child's progress and performance. In-depth metrics track key measurables such as empathy, personal security, personal responsibility, and self-confidence. Comparative baseline data on average population performance is also available. Keeping parents engaged in the process is foundational to their child's learning success. Sticks and Stones provides a parallel experience for both parents and children alike, where the principles being taught go hand in hand. Rich, stimulating design incorporating the most advanced play-based learning provides an intuitive guide throughout their experience. With over 100 characters to choose from, children get to create their very own community. By selecting their own BFFs or guardian angels, they can see their ideas spring to life. Part of the fun includes selecting and designing their very own avatar, boasting beautiful custom designs. Their learning experience becomes immersive within their very own game, a game which consists of a community of characters they have selected and designed, inspiring familiarity and agency of ideas throughout. Games such as Bongo's Playdate are thoughtfully designed to reward children on how well they treat others or respond to real-life scenarios, leading to improved self-confidence while promoting happy learning.
But Bongo, her dad said she had to go home right after school to make carrot cake.
I know, but this kind of looks like a lot of fun.
Listen, I told you I have 4 tickets for the merry-go-round in the haunted house. What's your problem? Are you all a bunch of chickens?
I'm so excited. Let's go, please. Well, I don't know.
Bunny, I don't think you should go on the rides. We don't have permission.
Bunny, you have 3 choices to choose from. Number 1, it looks so exciting. Let's go on the rides. My dad won't care as long as I'm having fun. Number 2, sorry Bongo, I think we should all go home and come back with our parents. Number 3, well, I know my dad wants me to go home, but maybe we should go for 1 ride? What are you going to do, Bunny?
Well, I know my dad wants me to go home, but maybe we should go for 1 ride?
What are you going to do, Bunny?
It looks so exciting. Let's go on the rides. My dad won't care as long as I'm having fun.
What are you going to do, Bunny?
Sorry, Bongo. I think we should all go home and come back with our parents.
Interactive rewards encourage thoughtful answers to challenging scenarios, instilling ethics, integrity, and responsibility as a means to win at the game of life. Sticks and Stones offers subscription-based packages beyond the initial free trial period. Although our platform straddles both the video game and self-help industries, it dovetails perfectly with 2 other industries, namely subscription-based e-commerce and e-learning. The subscription e-commerce industry is led by the unparalleled global titans, Netflix, Spotify, Amazon Prime, and Apple TV. The subscription-based e-commerce market has been on a literal tear, growing by more than 100% per year for the past 5 years, thereby eclipsing all forecasts and creating a new dimension for consumers. The e-learning space is a blend of newcomers and established brands. The heavyweights consist of Udacity, Coursera, Khan Academy, and Masterclass, with Skillshare and Udemy trying to keep pace. All 6 of these brands incorporate a generalist approach, offering a vast catalog of courses across an array of topics. It's widely accepted that e-learning has become an economic juggernaut, with global revenues exceeding $180 billion in 2018 and set to hit $325 billion by 2025. The market capitalization for Udacity surpassed $2 billion in 2019, with Coursera and Masterclass boasting valuations in excess of $1 billion each. In contrast to the generalists in the e-learning space, 2 companies which have focused in a specialized area are Headspace.com and Calm.com. These 2 compete head-to-head, providing intriguing and playful content on meditation and mindfulness. Consequently, in the past 48 months, each has experienced trailblazing success, enjoying a market capitalization in excess of $1 billion. However, in our quest to create a powerful solution, one which truly cuts through the noise, we have assembled a leading international team of academics, physicians, animators, and game developers. We are not merely introducing a new concept or a new product. We are creating a new category, one which exists at the intersection of these market leaders, with one notable exception. Only Sticks and Stones utilizes play-based learning to promote strong digital citizenship, mitigating the undesired impacts of technology and social media on children.
I was just talking to the Gateses, and one of the things they stress is that the best investment you can possibly make is investing in children and their education, and just in dollar for dollar, it is the best investment anybody can make.
Yeah, and this is something I didn't get to say on the debate stage, but 2/3 of our kids' academic performance is determined by outside of school factors. So that's parental time with the child at home, that's stress levels in the house, that's the type of neighborhood. And educators know this. Educators know that they can control about a third of kids' academic performance and 2/3 is determined outside of school. So if we want to get serious about giving our kids a chance to learn, we would put resources directly into the family's hands and into the homes to decrease the stress levels, get the number of words read to the kid when they're young up, and that would give our kids an actual chance to learn and our teachers an actual chance to educate.
Sticks and Stones disarms the digital revolution by promoting healthy, balanced, playful learning experiences for the entire family.